Hey, Nikki, sis, how you doing? How you doing? I'm feeling a little okay today, better than what I expected. Like I'm a little tired, but I'm not really like, oh my god. Mm. I'm waiting for some people to come in and share me out, because this is the time for exposure and exposing the things that need, everyone needs to be put on the plate. Gotta clean this industry up. So we got one in the building. Can we get two, three more? Hmm. Hey Mo Better, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, so let's if you have the ability to share me out, please share me out so we can get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because this industry is treacherous, treacherous in these streets. Everybody beating women, talking to minors, just doing all, just doing the most. Hey Stone Jobless, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, Diddy's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? He trumps everyone on the thumbnail, but nonetheless, they're pieces of shit as well. It's just he's the king piece of shit. Hey Trooper. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Stone Job Bless. Thank you. Okay, now listen. Yesterday we was on Harlem Legends Live, right? We was talking about Joe Budden. So, it got my mind like rolling a little bit. And I was like, you know what? We are a little too just focused, hyper focused on Diddy at this point. It's not just Diddy. Like we're taking the spotlight off of everyone at this point, and he's just getting all the light, right? Now, as far as Joe Budden being thrown in the ring by Tahiri, this may be an unpopular opinion. I wasn't here for it because of Tahiri, because Tahiri is a little aggressive. Tahiri, like, and my thing is this: men should not hit women, but women should not touch men either. So if a woman touches a man and he touches her back, like you're not gonna get any sympathy points for me. Sympathy goes to the people that are minding their business and not touching people getting touched. You understand? And from that episode of what was it? Relationship Boot Camp, whatever that show was, with her and Vado on there. Like she took Vado out his mind. You understand? She threw a whole hard ass Granny Smith. You know how hard a Granny Smith apple is? That shit is hard. An apple period is hard. But the Granny Smith is like a rock out of the whole apple bunch. And took an apple and hit that man in his face. And he had the wherewithal and the restraint at the time to not yoke her up. Like, you just hit me in my face with a hard ass apple, bitch. You know? And when he didn't do it right after, it's like she provoked him when they were having the conversation, as to say that he said something that made her want to do it. So Tahiri is not the pinpoint for why Joe Buttons is on the thumbnail for me. The pinpoint is Esther Baxter. I don't know if a lot of you know who Esther Baxter is or was, but Esther Baxter was one of the popular video vixens of the early 2000s and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Coke bottle shades, all that. Whether it was natural or not, I don't know. It's not for me to try to figure out. But yeah, he was fucking her up, busting her ass. Esther back saying on these streets, running around, starting stuff with Diddy. So you know what I'm saying? He was doing the most. And then as I was looking, going on TikTok, going everywhere, looking for the footage of certain things, I stumbled upon this video that truly expresses the essence of who Joe Buttons really is. You understand? And we soon have forgotten, because he's up on the upper echelon now. He has podcasting and doing all of that stuff. But Joe Buttons is a former dope head. Hey, Justo, exactly, Nikki. People forget about her. So this is not about Sierra for me. It's not. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Button was a whole dope thing. Okay, so not putting that on it like, oh, because people are drug addicts, they're beating people up, but it does play a big part. You know what I'm saying? Like of how things play out in your mind. Look at Diddy with cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like Diddy's been a whole crackhead and been out here fucking up everybody. You get what I'm saying? Not just Cassie. It's been a list of females. Every female he's come across, including his mama, he puts hands on. That's why I said he's the ultimate demon, but it's a hierarchy of demonic play on here. But let me play this little video. And I was like, damn, Joe Button, you was a motherfucker. You was on some shit. Let me see.
What's wrong with it? Is that bad?
Well,
The last therapist said it was bad. I ain't believe her.
I've heard cases of where they were stripped down naked.
Yeah. Don't make that sound like jail. That's a normal fucking occurrence in a black household. Take them damn pants off and get over here. Yep.
Let's go to slavery. We were whipped.
That's the same thing last therapist did.
I think that is something that has come down from slavery unconsciously, where the whipped now whip. So was it nice for us to be whipped? Is it nice for you to be whipped?
I could point out the difference if you would like.
Please.
We didn't belong to them.
Don't you think it's even more upsetting if they do belong to you? That someone who loves me has to discipline me this way, and they can't talk to me, and they can't rationalize with me?
I've never hit mine. I've never hit my kid. I feel like I could communicate through anything with my kid, and they will understand.
And how is your son turning out?
A lot better than I was at 16. I'll say that. I'll say that.
You see what you would have to be embodying to whip your son? And what would your son do with that? He would be angry.
Well, you just said something very important. Not about how I would feel, because the black parents always say this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you, and I believe that. We never really internalize how they're receiving this, how they will react to this, how they will respond.
Let's get that off there because we didn't need the child lecture. We was here for the beginning part talking about, hey Sky, talking about in the black household, in the black whatever, is take them drawers off and get the fuck over here. Nigga, what? I don't know which black household or black relationship you think it is, because it's not. And I'm trying to be funny. Joe Budden's not even really black like that, but that's neither here nor there. So I don't know where he gets that from, but that's a little aggressive, like that you're dominating your significant other like that. And like what Nikki said, I'm pretty sure Sin definitely has a story, but you know what I'm saying? Sin seems like one of those I'm gonna play the background or whatever, but she needs to come out too. So now, off Joe Buttons, I don't know. Do any of y'all put a one in the chat if y'all know who Playboy Cardi is? But you know, cause he's a rapper. He's famous. He's like, is he like little Uzi Vert level? He's up there. I know who the fuck he is, so that means he's something. But okay, Sky knows. Anybody else know? If not, it don't even matter because I'm gonna play a video and then you'll probably see him and go, "Oh, I know who the hell that is." But word on the curve, allegedly, he likes feeding his pregnant baby mama. Now I'm not sure because he has a child with Iggy Azalea. So I'm not sure if this said baby mother was Iggy Azalea, but it really doesn't matter if it was or wasn't at this point. Why are you beating your pregnant baby mother? It's bad enough to be hitting a woman, but a pregnant woman? And it kind of makes sense that Playboy Cardi is on that fuck shit because he's also on that demonic shit. I don't know if y'all seen, he does a lot of that Travis Scott, little Uzi Vert, devil worshiping ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The whole little black nails and wearing thongs and all that kind of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it too far fetched? Is it too far fetched? Because if you entertain those type of things, you'll entertain any fucking thing. You'll entertain anything. So I don't know if I'm really too surprised about him being that he's into a lot of shenanigans and charades and shit. So I don't know, but he's a woman beater too. Let's play something real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be clipping it out. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel too bad, like as bad as they was trying to act like I was gonna feel today. But my arm is a little fucking with me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't feel like sick or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Pin this if you pin what? Oh, thank you, Nikki. Hold on, thank you. I gotta mod you up too. Cause you be on the point. Hold on, let me mod my little Nikki baby up. Cause she knows what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't be paying attention to the right shit sometimes. Mm, Turn this volume down really quick. Okay. Hey, Osun. All right. It's okay. You're really on time. Believe it or not. You're not late, Osun. I've only been on here like 11 minutes. You good? Sis. You're extremely good. But we're gonna play this a little Mr. Playboy Cardi. And you know what? That be pissing me off when these niggas want to go and do all the extra. And I don't know if it's gothic. I don't know what to call it. But Playboy Cardi was such an attractive young man, and I don't know what the fuck happened. The drugs ate his brain up or something, and he just looked like pure shit. And it hurts my spirit. But just a little quick. That chopper jumping. Okay, that's Playboy Cardi for the people that didn't know. You see it all in that nigga face. Hey, Auntie Mecca, you see it all in that nigga face. That nigga is sweet twerked out and whatever. Now we're gonna take a little break off the woman beaters, right? And this is something not trying to be funny because we all know about the Kendrick Lamar, right, and the Drake battle. They beefing, they whatever you want to call it, right? And Kendrick had brought up about Drake as bringing some 17-year-old on the stage. But the crazy shit about it to me was he just totally jumped around the fact. How many of y'all know who Millie Brown is? Because if you don't, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I don't know how Kendrick, like, that was the ultimate bomb. That little girl that was brought up on the stage, the Drake ain't picked. Hey, Harlem Romeo, it really wasn't given. Like, if Kendrick's team would have really got down in the dirt with it, Millie Brown is the person that needed to be attacked and not attacked, excuse me, but rapped about. That was the bomb. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put this link in here. And I don't know if y'all can copy this link in here. Like I said, I'm trying to get my other social medias up and going. So I need people in here. The link I just dropped, hit them links. Follow me on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I need the support. I need the help. I need you to make it do what it do. Follow me on the Real Cola James on Instagram if you're not following me already. You know what I'm saying? If you got some hot tea, drop it, drop the tea. You know what I'm saying? Order some jewelry, order some shit. Just come on through. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And I'm a little gassy from that shit. It's like I got some acid reflux shit happening. I'm gonna have to get some Tums or some shit like that or whatever. And it's not this lime water because lime water don't be fucking with me. Like this shit been like this since last night. I buy me some more of my little packets to put in here. But yeah, Millie Brown is this young white actress that was on. I don't know how many of you people have seen the show Stranger Days, or whatever. I've never seen the show. It just didn't click to me to watch it. I knew who she was and all the kids because they had them plastered all over social media and shit like that. So I knew who they were, but I just never watched the show. But Word on the Street is a really good show. So next, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, that's because because this ain't. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that acidity fucking shit, and then that shit like fuck with your chest type stuff. So that's the only thing I feel like I got from yesterday because I wasn't experiencing that nonsense before. But anyway, Drake was all up in Millie's little DMs all the time, talking about I miss you, I love you more, I love you this, blah 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 blah, and all this stuff. When little Miss Millie was like 16 or 17 years old, you get what I'm saying? Like, so Drake is not as clean and pristine as we may want to think, but just because we don't see any footage of him at some Diddy parties, you damn sure like to be in minors fucking DMs, even not trying to be funny. Ice Spice is of age, yes, but that was kind of cringy and creepy because it's like, Diddy, you're pushing 40. You're pushing 40 years old and you all over Ice Spice. That sexy red shit don't sit with me right neither. Like that them playing coy whether they fucking or not, and you buying people bust down rollies and stuff. It's fucking strange. How old is Sexy Red? Sexy Red is what, like 20 or some shit like that? Like I don't know, but it's just creepy and cringe. But the fact of the matter, back to Millie Brown, she was 16 and 17 years old. What business did you have in that little white girl's DM? Where was you going with this, and has this gone anywhere? Because at one point people was trying to say that they was dating. I kid you not. I kid you not. You understand? So that's eerie and creepy that people would even feel like that you're so close to this little white girl. Nasty work, Scott. Nasty, nasty work. That you're that close to a little girl that you giving good morning DMs and shit like she a grown ass bitch. That says grooming to me. That's what that was screaming like. You was trying to groom that little girl or whatever. And then when she got of age, who knows? Maybe they did something when she got of age because it got real quiet. You know what I'm saying? After it was exposed, and then you got to look at social media. Not trying to be funny, like a lot of these things, like Cosmopolitan magazine, these things like TMZ and stuff, because they posted this stuff as if there wasn't a problem. If there was nothing strange or deranged about grown ass Drake that's in his 30s in a 16-year-old little white girl DM, just like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Bitch, how's your day? How's your day? What are you talking about? Let me see. Let's see. Let's read it together. Damn, this thing up here won't let me. Okay, bloop, bloop, bloop. They text each other. I texted her the other day. Wait, we text each other the other day. Because my little line thing is up there. I didn't know if I posted like it would be like that. And he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. He said he's coming to Atlanta. So I'm definitely going to go and see him. I'm so excited about boys. He helps me. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. Drake. Was that necessary, Drake? You're helping giving her advice about boys. And clearly you went in her DM because there's no correlation or connection for y'all to even be fucking around with each other. You didn't appear on the show at any time. She's never been on any of your whatever your songs. I don't know. Like y'all don't even have the same friends. So how did y'all come about with having conversations like that? Right, give them the eyes, Nikki. Like how did you do that? That means you was creeping on her. Cause I can't. Me at 16, I wasn't going in no grown people's nothing. Well, at 16, I didn't have Instagram, but I'm just saying, if I did, I'm grown and I don't go in other people's fucking DMs like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like that I don't know. Just talking to people. Spooky ass shit. Next on the docket. How many people know who Big U is? Big U is he's mid. Big U is kind of known for beefing with Whack 100, old gang banging beef type goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? And supposedly, he's close to the late great Nipsey Hussle. Funny looking nigga. He been on Vlad TV. He been on the YouTube street. He's been around. Yes, from Cali, Nikki. Him. Big milk dud head ass nigga. Him. Well, just digging around. I just be digging around sometimes. I be bored. I just be digging around, just typing random shit to see what the fuck pops up. And I never thought this would pop up. Word on the street, Big U is out here raping people. I forgot. I'm not monetized. I can say rape. Kind of feels good today. I was tired of saying great because that shit was like. But like I said, follow them links because then I need to get my subs up and I'll be over here and I can say all of the cursing. I can talk how the fuck I want to talk or whatever. Because like I said, I'm still on the fence about whether or not I even want to remonetize this shit. This is just a hangout for Coda Gang at this point. But yeah, he's out on these streets raping people. Supposedly, allegedly, he raped this young lady who was trying to be an artist, and this seems to be like, and this is why I said this shit is bigger than Diddy. It's just Diddy got most of the coins and been just doing way more outlandish shit, but nonetheless, the shit is not just him doing it. You know what I'm saying? We need to shine a light on everybody. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. So please, if you stumble across some shit, anybody that's in here doing the clouds, because it's not 10 people talking, but that's okay. Hit my DM, let a bitch know what's going on and what. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he supposedly raped this young lady, and ain't nobody talking about it, cause I damn sure didn't know about it. That shit, like I said, fell in my lap, just tickling around on the internet. But you supposed to be some fake stand-up ass gangbanger ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sticking up for Krishan Rock and all of them, when Whack 100's on his little fool la la's and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you out here raping people. Make it make sense. Play this clip. All these people need to be on the menu. And it's way more. It's way more. But I like to bring y'all information. Shit that y'all can see. Y'all don't think I'm just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy because these glasses, I gotta Playboy card you gotta wear. Oh wait, no, let me show y'all me.
About your relationship with Drake. Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's for the people that didn't know who the fuck I was talking about when I was talking about that little white girl, and I forgot I had a little clip of that. But you see, Access Hollywood. This is why I say this shit it don't just be the artists, it be the news networks, it be the media. Y'all Access Hollywood thought that shit was okay. Y'all didn't ring the alarm, and like it wasn't no red flags for you about that shit. Oh, it's because y'all was on the red carpet. It was cute. Get the fuck out of here. No, nobody is safe nowhere. Now let me play Big Milk Dud head ass, rapo ass footage. I think this is it right here.
I almost lost my life because of this Big U, because of what he did to me. Like, this industry is such a dirty game. I can't be quiet no more because me being quiet has cost me so much. I try to not even bring certain people up, but bro, I've been through heavy in this industry. Black men are you guys are so up towards women in this industry, bro. Nigga, Big U jumped on me while I was pregnant, beat me, locked me in a spot, made me almost lose my baby, and I had a salary job at K-Day. The nigga made me lose everything, and I carried it and smutted my name, and all I wanted to do was can't trust nobody. And then I help somebody and they cross me. Then a person smut me out and lie on my name. It is so many people that I have helped. So many people I put money in their pocket. I almost lost my life because of this nigga Big Q.
Hey, Diamond, you see that shit? You see that shit? That's what I mean. It's more than just, it's a lot of Diddy's running the fuck around. There's a lot of Diddy's. There's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that's on some real fugazi ass shit. The list goes on. Eminem was beating his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever you want to call it, beating Kim ass. Not to be confused with Little Kim, you talking about white Kim, Eminem Kim. Nobody talks about none of that. Nobody talks about any of that shit. It's like people act like when we opened up Pandora's box with Diddy, that it's just a Diddy thing. No. This whole industry is fucked up and weird. And I'm pretty sure, because I'm going to keep digging. I'm going to find some more shit. Because like I said, that big U shit, that shit surprised the fuck out of me because I wasn't even looking for that. But I found it. Then, and this is old as fuck. This is where we date and shit. We put in some dates and stuff. Damn, it's fucking pollen out here. Got a little piece of pollen within myself. We all heard of Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, as far as like, that's the originator of woman. It's not funny, but it's the originator of woman beef in the industry. Y'all remember what he did to D-Von. Some of y'all may not, because a couple of y'all kind of young in this chat. But yeah. Dr. Dre choked the fuck out this lady named D-Von. D-Von was working on, what was it? Yo MTV Raps, I believe it was. I think it was that show on MTV. And it was at a club. And unprovoked, this is the thing. That's why I said Tahiri, her little abuse shit, like, because it's fucked up to say, but it's real shit. Some women like that shit. Like, some women do believe that if you don't beat them, you don't love them. It's a fucked up mindset, but some of them do that. You understand? So they'll put their hands on a nigga to get the shit slapped out of them. Like, if you know a nigga got a hand problem, keep your hands to yourself. But if you know they got a hand problem and you keep hitting them, you want to get the shit slapped out of you. You understand? So she's not on my list. You feel what I'm saying? Because women can be abusers too. You understand? But anyway, they was in the club or whatever. Right, Nikki. They was in the club. And Dr. Dre said something like, "Get out my face, bitch." It was something to the effect where he ain't want to talk to her or be interviewed. Or I'm lying. Now that just jogged my memory. She interviewed NWA and he didn't like how the interview went. And ended up yoking her up. Hey, yeah, you ended up yoking her up and like throwing her in a bathroom or some crazy shit. Like, you didn't like how the interview went. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, this is the thing with interviews, you have the option to get the fuck up and walk out. Like, if I was to be interviewed by somebody, like, you don't have to answer any of the questions that the interviewer is asking you, to be quite honest. Like, if you're feeling like it's some fuck shit, you have the right to get the fuck up and step around. Or if it's on the contract where you need to sit there a certain amount of time or something, you can just sit there and be quiet. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. But don't go to the interviewer after and give us some bully shit. And D Barnes is little, a tiny lady. Tiny. Dr. Dre, this is when Dr. Dre always been big. When he was fat, he was big. He was muscular. That's a big nigga. You choking bitches. But he get a pass. And then later on in his time, his wife that he was married with, she had to go run the freedom or whatever stuff. He was fucking her up too. He was a woman beater. Yeah, it was in the club bathroom, Harlem Road. And even that's strange. Like, you beating bitches up in bathrooms. Like, you went in the woman's bathroom. I'm pretty sure she wasn't in the nigga bathroom. Like, I don't fucking know. Then you got little Mr. Meek Mills. Oh, Mickey here. It's a little too late for you, Meek. Like, you've already been attached to Diddy for too long. Where this is what happens when you sit on your hands with shit and people don't understand. People want to run when the fire is actually like happening. Like when the house is up in flames, and then they think they got that little glimmer of hope to run out the house and not burn up with the house. That's when they want to run out. Instead of leaving when that bitch, you know what I'm saying, started, or calling the fire department when they fucking started, and whatever stuff. Niggas been talking this gay shit for months with Meek and Diddy for months, and you fucking Meek, you been on social media cracking jokes, thinking like, oh, if I crack jokes so I don't talk about this, it's gonna go away. No, that shit blew up. But word on the street, you a woman beater too. So you trying to unfollow, because everybody now that's been quiet, hasn't been saying shit, or has been talked about in a negative light with their attachment to Diddy, that didn't want to get the fuck away when the shit first got on fire. Now y'all want to unfollow people? Young Miami, you okay? I get why you did that shit, because he played in your face, Carisha girl, but you should have seen that coming, since you're supposed to be a city girl or whatever and shit. But that's neither here nor there or whatever. But with Meek, you want to unfollow people now. You should have unfollowed people when people started that gay shit, not trying to be funny. You know, if Diddy was your friend like that, he would have to understand that y'all need to separate. Exactly, Nikki. Like, just give it up. But I know what Cameron's trying to do. He's trying to promote himself, which I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be funny. Like, I would have been a little classier, but if I have a chance to be on a worldwide thing and promote myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna just not look like Negroidian and shit with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay away from the questions. You feel me? But you know, I'm gonna promote myself. Let me see what you were saying. Yeah, Misha, like, he has a whole track record of shit. You know what I'm saying? So none of this shit is new. Everybody turns a blind eye to the abuse of women for whatever reason in the industry. It's like we meant to be abused. And in the next live that I'm gonna do, we're gonna delve deeper as far as the industry as a whole with some of these white people too, with children. Let me tell you, the shit that I was seeing with all the people, that even young men with older women in the industry with motherfuckers 37. Harry Styles had some bitch he was fucking with. He was 16, she was 37. Ted Nugent married this little 14-year-old girl. Fucking Marvin Gaye was over here fucking with a Hey Mama Doreen, hey LeVon was fucking with a goddamn 17-year-old. This whole shit is confungled and fucked up. But you know Harlem Romeo, not trying to be funny. I'm not going up for Terry, because when she threw that apple in Vado face unprovoked like that, that speaks volumes of what kind of female she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't, even though Joe Budden is a woman beater, I'm not gonna hold you. But Tahiri might fall in that category of women that be liking that shit. Like, oh, if he don't beat me, he don't love me. That kind of bullshit. Cause I'm not throwing no apples in no nigga face. I'm not, and this is real nigga shit. Like, outside of my situation that I had with domestic violence, because that shit was always totally unprovoked. So that was fucked up. But in the street when I was fighting niggas, I couldn't get mad about that, because I put my hands on niggas. So when they put their hands back on me, they didn't win, because, like, I'm just saying, like, if I knew a nigga was gonna be able to whip my ass, I had some niggas around, trust me. But like, if I use a nigga and I knew I could give you hands and feet, I was giving hands and feet. But you know, for them to hit back and defend themselves, I couldn't cry victim like, oh, you're a man, why are you hitting me back if I hit you first? Tahiri gives off that energy that she likes to fight. G Mag, what's up, bro? You understand what I'm saying? That exactly, LeVon. That apple shit was at a next level. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, apples in general are hard fucking fruits, but the Granny Smith apples, them shits is like rock. That's why you gotta bake them in pies and stuff. Like some people eat them regular. I can't eat them shits regular because it's too much going on to get to the fruit. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine somebody just unprovoked tossing an apple in your face, and then for him to have enough restraint. That's why I don't think Vital's a woman beater. Because a woman beater would have automatically, when that apple went thing like that, they'd have been like this. It would have just been second nature to get to choking and slapping a bitch. He didn't do all of that. He didn't do all of that. Hey, Sean, what's up with you? He didn't do all of that. You get what I'm saying? What's made that nigga snap is we sitting here having a discussion and you playing on this fucking camera talking about I provoked you to throw an apple in my goddamn face, and I ain't did shit to you. Hey Rob, what's up, Rob? What's up with like he ain't do nothing. Yeah, they be playing with my notification, Rob. You gotta unsubscribe and then resubscribe to me and then hit the all button because I'm all the way in the back of the bus of the algorithm because like I said, the monetization for the nighttime is on. So I'm not even on the spectrum. You understand? So like that and like that. That's how they do people. They don't give you a fair shot and shit. They just be like, we gonna throw you in the closet because you're not making us any money anymore. So that's your punishment or whatever. But like I said, who's the next on the docket that needs some that I need to talk about? We talked about Dr. Dre, big old woman beat their ass. It was somebody else. We talked about Playboy Cardi. We talked about Joe Budden. We talked about Drake, little weird pedo ass. And yes, the next live, like I said, we're gonna be talking about with the people dating these children, and nobody seems to care because all of these people, when I was looking at all these photos of people being 30 something, they made it 16, 17, 14, 15, all, you know what I'm saying? All of these weird ass fucking numbers. All of these people are photographed in the major publications with these people. So nobody gives a fuck about none of this shit. Nobody thinks it's wrong. That's just crazy to me. That's like with the Drake shit with the Mila girl. You're on the red carpet at Access Hollywood and they're just like, how are you and Drake doing? Bitch, she's 16, he's 30. What do you mean, how are they doing? What do you mean he gives you advice about boys and shit? And where the fuck is your mother and your daddy at, Mila? That's why with kids not trying to be funny, I don't give a fuck. I'll be all up in my bonus and Pop ain't on social media yet. His social media is if I'm scrolling through my social media, he'll sit next to me and he'll look. But as far as him, he ain't on there. But my bonus son is on there, but I'm nosy. I go all up and down in his fucking shit because you grown motherfuckers ain't got no business in people's DMs. I don't give a fuck that y'all famous. And that's another thing that has been made a norm with people. Where if your parents have money and you're rich, it's okay to be a grown little bitch at 15 or a grown little nigga at 16. I don't know why that's fucking normalized. Like 16 and all of that and teenagers needs to be treated accordingly across the board. It don't mean because you got all this extra money that you supposed to be partying with grown people like poor little Drew Barrymore up there in Studio 54 with all the cokeheads and shit. Because the bitch make money. Thank you, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't even make no sense to me. It makes no sense. Let me see if because I have videos put up there because like shit done like floated my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much shit going on that I was seeing. Like, is this for real? Big you out here abusing people, but you supposed to be Nipsey Hussle right hand man, and you be calling yourself giving whack 100 to Biz Naive and shit, but you out here abusing pregnant motherfuckers too. That's the shit that's really outlandish. Like, y'all out here being pregnant bitches as well. Like, everybody is getting it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man here, God, you got mad bottles. That nigga got like, I wish I had a thing to turn around to. That nigga probably got like $10 worth of bottles. You go ahead. You work your set, nigga. You work your set. Get your money. We should not rob people. Lindsay Lohan, exactly, Nikki. And it's like the media, they be videotaping these motherfuckers and don't got shit to say about it. It's just like, it's just the norm. Like, that's just Hollywood. That's just entertainment. It's okay to be 15, getting your back blown out by a 40-year-old. It's okay. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. You peasants don't understand it because y'all don't have no money. It's Hollywood. Right, LaVon. Let me pin that. That's what I mean where people have these sick, twisted things. Hey, Ron, these things put in their mind. You understand? I will not get up off Janice Combs' old ass neck. I won't. Because you created this monster. Joe Buttons, I don't know what his childhood was like, but from looking at his mother on Love and Hip Hop, I maybe the drugs did something to him. I don't know. Hey, bro, what's popping with you? If y'all not following my brother, please follow him. 050 The Movement. Anybody that's got a channel, please, the moderators drop their channels in here. But yeah, like it's been normalized to be pedophiles. It's not just Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And people need like Big U. We gotta get him the fuck up out of here. He gotta get out of here immediately. Cause that was a lot to see that lady crying and talking about being abused and being pregnant and stomped on and all this other fucking shit. But you up here talking about some Nipsey Hustle and all this other shit. Go sit your milk dud head ass the fuck down somewhere. You need some professional help, sir. And Kendrick's writing team, I need y'all to get on this because I don't know how the fuck y'all was just so enamored about him bringing up a random 17-year-old bitch on the stage that he didn't even pick when this nigga been all in little Miss Mila's DMs. Miss Mina Brown, Mila, whatever the fuck Brown DMs at 16 giving out dating advice. Dating, that sounds like grooming. I don't know if you people know it, but that sounds like grooming to me. So I'm like, well, we met in Australia. How? Y'all have nothing in common. How did y'all meet in Australia for this to be going on? That's just. Are you serious, Gerald? I'm gonna have to look into that. I hope you're not trolling me, Gerald, because you look kind of new. But breaking news. I'm gonna look into that fucking shit because was he rated for the Diddy for the pink cocaine? Was he at the Diddy party too? Sean Kingston, little fat pudgy ass, probably was at them parties too, getting his little dick sucked and shit. Probably was. Probably was. But I'm gonna look into that. He probably did, LeVon. All these people be weird and low-key hating. Yeah, sure, we gotta ring me along because Diddy is just the bigger of the celebrities that got more of the money, but these motherfuckers is flawed. All these niggas is out here flogging. All these niggas is out here beating bitches. All these niggas is out here raping bitches. All these niggas is pedos. All of them. All of them. And like I said, the TMZs, the magazines, the Access Hollywood, the Entertainment Tonight, y'all be fostering this shit too because the shit be niggas be talking to you. I couldn't believe that shit. We watched it just now. You on Access Hollywood with a 16-year-old talking about her relationship with a 30-year-old. And nobody batted an eye. It was just normal. See, and Ron, I don't even know. To be quite honest with you, I don't know because it's already came out in the document that he drugs people without them knowing at his party. So that's a prototype of him. That's something he into. So you never know. That's like when I was younger, I had a friend, right? And see, this is the thing. When I was young, cause like my father used to smoke weed. Like I was taught before I was smoking weed about and anything about drugs. Like my parents, because I'm in the hood, so your parents have to prepare you differently than like the Beckys and stuff. You gotta be taught different lessons. Like I used to be taught, even though I had no business in the club at 16 and shit like that. I was in the tunnel. I was in New York. When I was in places I had no business going. Like my parents knew, and I was going like with my older cousins and stuff. So I wasn't in the clubs with people my age and shit. So I was still in there when I was supposed to be in there, but I was still being monitored per se. But like I was taught, you don't leave your drink nowhere because people could put stuff in your drink and drug you. If you're gonna smoke weed, you gotta watch people roll up because people don't smoke, smoke anything that's rolled already because people could put some shit in there and you're not gonna know until you smoke it. But the regular everyday middle class person, they're not taught that shit. You get what I'm saying? So if you're going to a party, and this is a problem too. Most people, for some reason, think rich people and celebrities are good people. I guess because the world sees them, so they think that they're not going to do anything bad because it's millions of people that watching. You don't want a bad name, but they're sneaky. You understand? Just like what's his face, Charlie Sheen, running around with AIDS and shit like that, fucking people and stuff like that. See, ain't nothing happened to his ass. You supposed to be in jail, in somebody's jail. Not trying to be funny, because that's attempt murder technically. But he's not in nobody's jail. But I'm just saying, people think they don't have diseases. They just perfect ass people, and they're fucking not. So that girl, like I can't judge because you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I have to look more into her story, but she may have got laced. You know, a lot of people's like, oh, well, her first time smoking. The first time I ever smoked weed, I was 14 years old, and I wasn't lightheaded. Everything was funny to me. I was a little spaced out. You understand what I'm saying? But I wasn't floating and shit. Like I didn't feel like that. Saying like you floating like that could be angel dust. That could be a whole lot of shit. You understand? Was you thinking you going to have some drink and smoke weed, and they probably was smoking weed and having regular drinks, and then give her some fucking shit because she don't have the tools. She's a Becky. No shade to the Beckys, but Beckys don't have the same tools as the Brendas. Okay? Her parents probably ain't never smoked weed. They probably ain't even smoked cigarettes. They probably was just some square ass motherfuckers. So when you're a parent and your life is different, like you're in the suburbs and shit, like you don't teach your kids like don't do this, don't do that, because it's not a part of your life to have for them to know. You think that they're gonna go through the same path that you're going through. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I gotta look more into. I really wasn't stunting old girl like that. You know what I'm saying? I was more worried about us, our people. No shade, no shade to my unmelanated cola gangs and stuff like that. But I would have to look and see. I didn't pay her no attention. Don't put it on my heart. Put it on my head. I ain't paying no attention. But I'm not gonna say that she's lying either. But even if she is lying, Diddy did this shit to himself with his own behaviors. You understand? And these are behaviors that people overlooked from the entourage and everything for years. You get what I'm saying? So it's more, he set it up for himself for a payday for everybody. You understand? Like on the live yesterday, I'm about to get a bag. Okay, I told y'all he sucked the farts out my ass and I couldn't breathe. This was 1997 in Club Cheetah, and I couldn't breathe. I'm about to get a bag. You understand? But who fault is that? Who fault is that? That's Diddy's fault. Everything that's going on is Diddy's fault. When you're in a different, this is not just Diddy. This is these new younger entertainers coming out. This is all this. When you're in another tax bracket, your mindset is supposed to change. You're rapping and doing all this shit to get out the gutter, not to be able to exacerbate the gutter shit more. You're trying to get away from the guns, not buy more guns. You're trying to get away from selling drugs, not buy more drugs for your homeboys selling shit. You're supposed to have a different mindset to want to keep your family and generational wealth. That's nobody's fault but your own and the people that's around you. But entertainment system, I ain't about to talk about that shit. Thank you, Sean Prince. I am not. And if the feds, if that's what they rated, then that couldn't have been the feds, because then the feds, y'all need to get the fuck back on Diddy, because y'all looking at the wrong shit and the wrong people. I thought you was going to get some pink cocaine or something out of little bitty Sean Prince house. Not excuse me, Sean Prince, a little what's his face? What's that little Jamaican boy name? Let me scroll up. See, he's that unmemorable. I don't even remember what his name was. Hold on. Sean Kingston, him. That's how unmemorable he is. That's how I'm just like, it wasn't nothing hitting after Beautiful Girls. It was slow after that for the kids. That gotta be county shit going on or some shit. That the feds got biggest fish to fry than the goddamn entertainment system. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the link real quick. I got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes. And then let me tell y'all, yesterday I heard I think that chemo yesterday, like it just threw me the fuck off yesterday. Because y'all remember I was sitting at Pop school, and then I'm like, I don't really see a bunch of parents. And then I was like, oh shit, today is after school. And I'm so glad, like I don't live that far from his school, thank the Lord, but Pop was pissed off at me yesterday. Because I left and then I went home. And then something told me to look at his class dojo thing, because that's where you get all the information for the school and stuff. And it said he didn't have no fucking after school yesterday. So he had to go back inside the school, even though I came right back. I was 10 minutes late. So I wasn't like a whole half an hour or hour like some people leave. They leave when they came fucked up to 6 o'clock. I would never do no shit like that. But I was like, Pop Pop was looking at me. That nigga was rolling. Hey, Black Velvet sis. That nigga was tight. I had to buy him ghost pepper wings and shit. Like his little Bolivian ass, like all that little spicy stuff. He get that from his little Bolivian daddy or whatever and shit. That's, y'all island people like all that shit. I can't fuck around with that. But he was like, he said he was looking like Pop Pop was mad at me. He wasn't crying, but it was like you fucked up, mommy. You gonna have to give me some Popeyes or whatever. Wait, hold on 1 second. I take this call real quick. I'm gonna drop the link. We drop the link first. And then I'm gonna take a call. My sis Black Velvet to keep y'all entertained real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take it slow. Cause remember I'm on the phone, sis. So I'm gonna make sure everything is everything before I pull you up. Yeah, he was like, mommy, I was like, you want some Burger King? And he said, no, I want Popeyes. I want Popeyes with French fries and a Pepsi. I'm saying, okay, you got it. You got it, kiddo. Cause mommy fucked up. That's why I'm here today. Because now that I know this shit is over, I'm like, okay. And that's crazy. I was here yesterday. I really was here. I was really here. And then I don't know, like that's why I gotta stay in that class. Those I can't fuck around. That's the crazy shit. But I turned my little happy ass right the fuck back around when I got my little baby. Like, but it's still okay. And then other parents, I wasn't the only parent though, so I didn't feel bad. I didn't know yesterday was the last day. Or excuse me, last week was the last day, and yesterday it wasn't. I gotta take this call. They gonna call that. I gotta take this. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. Don't break it. That's the only thing. I don't feel bad today. Though. It's just my fucking arm right here for whatever reason. That shit just so crazy. And then it's like they say I'm gonna lose my appetite, but it's like I be mad. I've been hungry all fucking day. Like I've been eating food and I'm still like hungry. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yay! Okay. I don't know if Cola's still on her phone call. Hey, everybody. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat because I don't know if y'all can hear me. That's why I know I ain't talking to myself. Can y'all hear me? Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Echo, 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 echo. Lord, I think everybody left. All right. All right. I'm seeing people. Hey, yeah, you. You a clown. Hey, Levon. So I'm just coming in, and I'm assuming Cola is still on the call. Sean Kingston house got raided, huh? I mean, is he still like a thing? I mean, I know we had that one hit, but I ain't really been checking for him since. What's that about? Diddy just starting the whole damn trend. Cat Williams is. We need to call him Cleo. He made more predictions than Madam Cleo, and these actually happening. He got to be one lucky bastard. I don't know what all this is about, but I do agree with Cola. We are ready to tell our story that Diddy touched us inappropriately too. Some things happened to us, and we'll settle out of court for 5 million apiece. We won't say nothing. But if he don't pay, then you know. All right, Cola. I don't know where you at, sis. Anybody else in the comments? I know Miss Levine is here. Miss Nikki, Whip Wop, Harlow Romeo. Is it just the three of us? What could they possibly be looking
Okay.
for?
Okay, I'm back. Thank you, sis, for holding it down. Thank you, my sis. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
My
it took me
sister.
forever to get up here. I was like, it kept trying to throw my legal name. I said, the devil is a lie.
Not today.
I'm
We're
so
not
happy
doing
to
that.
be up here. I'm so happy you
I'm
live.
happy you up
Yay!
here. Me too. Yay. My fucking arm, they like, I don't feel as bad as they was making it seem like, 'cause they was like, oh, the second day, that's when you feel everything. Like, my arm
Mm.
is fucking with me, but like, I don't feel like I can't do shit. They say I'm gonna be sleepy. Like, I'm a little tired, but I'm not. Like, I feel like I can do stuff.
Listen, life and
Hey,
death is in the
y'all.
power of the tongue. You have what you say you have. So I say for you, even though I ain't your mouth, I'm going to just act like I am. I'm going to say for you that I have energy, that I have health, that I have a solid mind, that I have healing, and all those things. Bump what they say you go feel like. You have what you say you have. So you say you have all the wonderful things. Say I feel good, I feel great, I am healed by. You know what I mean? Like have what you know. You get my gist.
Right. Like, don't, do like exactly, sis. We got this. I got it. I got it, sis. You
Cause
know,
I get up here and start preaching. I had to catch myself.
you go through with a word. But yeah, like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? This industry is all fucked up. I'm glad you had to update them, let them know. We got our own story to tell. We need y'all to get this out to CNN, TMZ, and all of them. Thank you,
All
Levon.
that.
Like, you know, you
The
know,
words. I can't I'm triggered by the words can't stop and won't stop. It does something to me
for
every
real.
time.
Every time I hear take that, I'm like, no, I gave it to you. You took it all. You took it all.
Exactly. I break out in the shapes, bitch. I break out
Yes,
in the shapes.
yes,
If anybody
yeah,
ever refers to the word and the words bad and boy, those trigger me too.
yes.
Yeah. And Valentine's Day I was fucked up because the word love was everywhere. I need to
I
be
can't even eat
compensated.
puff cheese noodles, sis. I can't eat nothing puff. I can't. I can't see the word.
See?
I need a coin. All in 20. 10
Yeah.
billion. $20 and Chris $20 bills. I don't want no $100 bills. I want $20 bills. $20 bills. It must be.
You can send mine in pennies. I don't give a fuck as long as it cash. I
Right.
roll
You know
them
what I'm
hoes
saying? Roll them
myself.
bitches up.
Yep, just have a truck to drop off, and I just sit here up under my carport, bitch, till it's done. But they go get rolled, bitch. Just send them.
Yes, y'all, you could get your cut because y'all all are witnesses. Y'all was there.
Yeah.
Okay? Y'all was there.
And
Okay?
when y'all start talking about Puff, I need y'all, for those of y'all from the Nature Boy sector, I need you to put on Janae's dramatic performance. I need you to put on
Yes.
Sheba's dramatic. I need you to
Yes.
cry. I need snot
Yes.
coming down your nose.
All of
You
that.
know. Yeah.
Hey, Asia, all of that. Put on your best performance because we need this bag. You know what I'm saying? And without y'all, we ain't getting this bag. So we gotta all work
Mm-mm.
together as a team. Teamwork makes
That's
the
right.
dream work.
That's
We gonna get
right.
that money. Cause I don't feel shit for Diddy. Like you did all of this yourself. People is out here struggling. You work hard for this demonic ass shit. Just all of these motherfuckers I was talking about on here. Everybody that claim to want to leave the hood and use their craft and shit and fucking it up and all this other shit. Hell fucking no. Hell no.
So you don't believe he could have possibly had a bad drug problem or anger
He did.
management?
He does. I totally believe drugs is all up in the mix of the shit. I totally believe it. And also, like what I was saying on previous live, his mother is. This is the start of all of this shit. It's his mother. She introduced him and forced him into them freak off parties because she allegedly was an escort. She would make Diddy allegedly watch her turn tricks. And then when
Ah,
he got to be a teenager, forced him to participate. She was throwing freak off parties first. It's a Combs tradition. That's why he forced his son. He forced his sons to participate in a freak off parties. That's like when
Usher
LeVon was
too,
saying
girl.
earlier.
Usher
Yeah,
too. That's why Usher
yes,
like older women now. You notice
right,
Usher don't date no women his age frame. He only like them older women. He been Puffy.
right.
This Usher mama said Puffy had Usher doing some shit that was unsavory. So I believe that woman.
That's like even with Diddy and his sons always sharing the same girls and stuff. That is strange.
Yeah,
That's
that's
some strange
nasty.
shit. There's no limits, and it starts with old Janice, old weird ass. That's like with Janice kissing Puffy in his fucking mouth. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like when kids, you could kiss your son and your kids when they little, hey wish in their mouth, but it's a cutoff age. That's like now I've been catching myself with Pop Pop or whatever because he's old enough, like he's into little boobs and he's seeing them stupid ass YouTube shit. I'm like, okay, we gotta stop now because you're understanding like men and women type shit, like not sex, but you get what I'm saying,
I
like,
get it.
oh, I like boobies, I like butt, like you know what I'm saying. So now I have to cut that off. So I have to catch myself and give him his little head kisses and stuff. But these motherfuckers, he's Puffy grown as fuck, and here him and Janice all kissing each other in the fucking mouth. I wouldn't even want to kiss my son in the mouth when he got older. I don't know what pussy you eating and shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't want that. I'm not trying to be
I have
funny.
a
It's
son
gross.
that's 16, and I would not dare kiss my baby. Matter of fact, my daughter is 9, and when we kiss each other, it's almost like we blowing raspberries. Cause I kiss her on the cheek, she kissed me on the cheek, and we both go like,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
know.
make it weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this how you gotta do it. Like because it has to be a cutoff point because it's like people is getting grown. And it's like when I was a germaphobe all my life, unfortunately. Because when I was a kid, like I never like my mother used to be like, I'm your mother. You can't I didn't well, don't drink my shit. Like when I was
Mm-mm.
like if she would go like drink off my soda and stuff, I would throw it in the garbage and then she'd be like, well, I'm your mom. Like, I don't care. I don't get out of here, lady.
No, but I mean, but for real though, it makes sense though because I ain't trying to be funny, but I mean, I can imagine my daughter not wanting to drink after me because if she only knew the things me and her daddy did, you know what I'm saying? Like I
You
respect
understand?
that, but it's okay to teach your children that there's boundaries. So for you, your boundary was saying, "Hey, this is my drink. This is my personal space. I don't want you in my bubble." You know what I mean? And I
Right.
think that that's okay. You know.
Exactly, Mama Doreen. If she got talking about her son 39, it's a cutoff for some shit. And the shit that made it real creepy, even creepier, they was on a video and he was talking about how his mother's single and ready to mingle and she out in these streets, like talking like that's his homegirl or some shit, and then y'all kissing in the mouth.
Well,
I
girl,
think
that
something
the fact that
strange,
she
something
won't
strange
put
happened.
down the fact that she won't put down that damn blonde wig at 103 years old bothers me.
Barb
I
is
know
to my
she into some
spirit
shit.
too.
Huh?
Definitely. And Barbara's my favorite too. It's like
Yeah.
all them surgeries that she getting and stuff. Like you want to stay young forever. This is what people gotta understand. It's nothing wrong with getting old because I think that would freak me out. For constantly getting my skin pulled the fuck back. Like that's a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? To be able, like, girl, just nah. You not. It's no dick. Stop. Slow it down. Be a grandma.
See, now
Chill
you
it
about to
out.
get me into something else because I always ask what happened to, and I think I'm reaching this phase in life because I'm starting to get some little grays to pop up, and you know, I'll be 40 this year and and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, what happened to watching women on TV grow old gracefully and it being acceptable, but you can't see that no more because like I use Vivica Fox as an example. She got her skin pulled so fucking tight it don't make no sense. And she is
Right.
I think she just turned 59 or 60 this year. Vivica Fox
Right. We
did.
don't get
Like
to see people grow old gracefully. It's like it's a shame or a scandal if you are your fucking age. Like, come on now. Like back in the days, we got to watch everybody grow old. We don't see that no more. People be looking like they 30 for 50 years now, and it's weird and it's strange.
I don't know if hold on, I might be stupid. Testing.
Wait,
Mic check, mic check. Okay, there we
okay, now
go.
you good, now you good,
No,
now you
I
good.
think the problem is not everybody looks to me and this is just my personal opinion. Everybody has the same plastic face. Everybody look like Joan Rivers in the face, and I hate it because like I should, you shouldn't be ashamed. Like your breast should not sit up at 40 the way they sit when you was 20, especially if you done had children. But you shouldn't feel bad about that either because it's especially if you breastfed your kids or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you
it
shouldn't be
serves a
ashamed of that
purpose.
shit. But between the Instagram models and the plastic surgery and the Botox and I mean shit, even makeup, you can't even walk around with mascara on no more. You got to have your lashes,
The
you know,
lashes and shit.
you can't just be normal. Like I remember in the 90s, natural beauty was it. If you was pretty, you was fucking pretty. If you had
And
long
that was
pretty
that's
hair,
all. Yep.
right.
You have a
Like if you
shortcut and still be doing the damn thing. It was all
right.
natural. It wasn't a bunch of fake. Imagine, yo, sis. Imagine when the aliens come, because they coming, right? And
Right.
fucking, they dig up the graves and
They
stuff. It's
here,
gonna be
bitch.
mad.
They
It's gonna be gelatinous fucking shit. It's gonna be bones with fucking jelly and shit all around. Like,
for
what
real
the fuck
though.
is this?
For real. Like I even look at that Netta and Charles bullshit. Charles that went and bought him a damn 6 pack of abs, but damn blubber everywhere else. Like, why can't like
That
what
was
just
an
happened,
embarrassment. That was an
girl?
embarrassment. The goals, and that's the thing. You get what you pay for. Cause goals be giving these botched up ass shit to people for free, right? For advertisement. That I wouldn't advertise that shit. That's what y'all giving for plastic surgery. I would run the opposite fucking way. Cause they literally took a 6 pack like they drew it on his fucking blubber. You did nothing was like that. Net a butt. I don't know where that shit is disappearing as we speak. I don't fucking know what's going on.
That was just swelling, girl. I'm so sick of both of them. I'm sick of both of them. But no, I hate that, and I know that's off a topic to everybody. I'm just saying, let's just embrace natural beauty, and it makes it hard for the women like myself. I got a daughter. It makes it hard for I think for the little girls because the little girls is growing up and I refuse to do anything to my body to make my daughter think that I don't think I'm pretty because I don't ever want her to think she ain't pretty because she look just like me.
Right. That's like when I was younger, I almost could have got like unalive because I was gonna go get some bootleg ass shots. Like one of my homeboys, right? He was dating this stripper and stuff, and fucking like there was this place in Queens that everybody was going here in New York or whatever and stuff like
Oh,
and
hold on, wait a
getting
minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Sean Prince say who bought a 6 pack? Charles from Charles and Netta.
You know the transgender funny looking
It looked
white
like Bill
lady.
Cosby in the face,
And
but call itself
morning
Miss.
calls, your lunch is ready. One,
Yeah,
oh, I forgot.
them.
That was my remix. Why that did that? I almost went into my remix. But no, I was like, oh, okay, like she was gonna go, whatever. I'm like, cool, and I should have known better, but it was only like $1,000 something. I'm like, oh, I got $1,000, I could do that. But something happened, like they got into a fight or something. Cause none of my homeboys ever keep bitches around too long. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yo, keep her around until you know what I'm saying? Don't get rid of her until. But I'm glad he did because 2 weeks later, the lady that was doing all the injections for people, she unalived somebody by accident. That could have been me.
Oh God.
That could have been
What?
me. But everybody at that time, you know what I'm saying? I was, still single or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It would look like it was the thing to do because everybody was fucking doing that shit in New York. But I'm glad I fucking didn't. And then God decided to have some grace on me and give me a booty.
See,
Like,
girl, I
you
wish
know,
you'd have some grace on me and take this fufu away, cause I'm just saying, Lord, I listen. I done cut back from the sugar. I sound like Ike Turner. I done let go of that narcotic anime. I done cut back on the sugar. I try to stay away from Pepsi, but Pepsi won't stay away from me. And you get what I'm saying?
you and Pop
Um,
Pop would be the best of friends because that's the thing. Cause he don't get a lot of Pepsi, but when we go to his auntie Jotty house, right? That's the bad influence. I love my sis, but she's the bad influence. They both Leos. That's the bad influence. And she loves Pepsi. That's where he gets his fix. That nigga go Pepsi bananas when he get over it because he don't get that shit up
girl,
here. He's like more
all
Pepsi, more
it
Pepsi.
was
I'm like,
for the grown ups is Pepsi, but all the little kids know when they come to my house that I am the popsicle queen,
see, I don't get
especially
and
during
that's
the summertime. Oh my God, I literally have a basket in my deep freezer with nothing but pull apart popsicles. As soon as they touch down in my yard, that's the first thing every little
I
kid asks
gotta
for.
introduce Pop Pop to those because Pop Pop been eating like, but that's my way to get him because he don't like to eat fruits and vegetables for real. But like the what you call that the nature
Hmm.
popsicles, the real fruit ones. But I need him to get a good old plastic one. Those with the plastic push up. He needs those in his life because those are so good too. Like
Well,
those
I
are some.
switched it around. I switched it around the end of last summer, and I'm gonna do it. So down here in the South, we love our watermelons, but sometimes we get them and they don't be hitting on much or nothing. So I started blending my watermelon, and I sweeten it up with a little bit of honey, and I've been mixing little fruits and shit and filling them little juice packs up and making my own popsicles. And baby,
Ooh, that sounds good and refreshing.
yes. Cause I don't know what it's like up there in the big city, baby, but down here in the country, it is currently 98 degrees.
So it's a little hot. It ain't. I hope we ain't gonna get like 98 degrees until probably like the end of July or something. That's why I'm trying to do as much as I can do now. That's why I'm trying to keep it healthy because, like I said, I still want to have my fucking summer.
You go have
I
it.
still like
Yep,
I
you
like to
gonna have all
grill
of it
and
too.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I already ordered my little cabana and stuff, so I'm gonna get this little outside air conditioner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it right in there, and I'm gonna be grilling my fucking shit, Pop Pop and his cousins and his brothers, and they gonna be running around. I'm
Yeah,
having summer.
have it. And we start our summer off every year on the last day of school. We have a water balloon fight. Now, mind you, my son getting too big for it. He'll be a junior. I can't even believe I'm saying that. He'll be a junior next year. But every year, as soon as they get off the bus or he get home, he pull up in the driveway. It's on. So tomorrow morning I'll be spending my whole day filling up water balloons because the second they get off the bus, I'm tagging their ass. It's on. That's how we start off our summer.
That's why I gotta get
So,
some water balloons too. So thank you for reminding me because I
yep.
haven't had a water balloon fight in the longest, and it's way overdue. So I don't think I did water balloons last summer. Like they just went into like the sprinklers, and we got all the sprinklers and stuff, and like
That's
all the parks.
listen, that's fine too. Shit, whatever it take to get wet. My husband bought a sprinkler that's built for the trampoline.
Ooh,
They like $15 online at Walmart, y'all. I'm trying to put you up on
I
something.
know that's fun.
Cause he won't let me buy no damn pool, which if he would have listened to me pre-pandemic, we could have probably got one. But after pandemic, it's like tripled in
It went
price
up.
down here.
Yeah.
So I just put it this way, my baby gonna be out of college before he'll let me go and buy a damn pool, in-ground pool. I ain't talking about no little pool either, bitch. I'm talking about what they did the hole in the ground. It
Yeah,
was
a
like,
real one. Yeah.
yeah, it was like 13,000. Now they want like 29, 35.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't getting no pool no time soon.
13,000. That'd have been lit.
Yeah, he should have listened to me. I bet you he regret it.
They don't
Anyways,
never listen.
he take his black ass on that trampoline, y'all, and I'm telling you, he like a little kid in the candy store with them children, and they get you one.
That's why I gotta get a house. I gotta hurry up and which was I need to do house activities. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I want a fucking trampoline. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted a trampoline since I was a kid.
Girl,
Like
this
I
shit for the birds.
experience them. I want one. I
It's
need
so
to get one.
hard. It's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. I could cry. I want to cry sometime. I had a pipe that bust from my bathroom that went into my closet Sunday. And my whole house been war zone for the whole week. But thank you, Jesus, it's fixed. Everything is dried out properly. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of work. I know this ain't on
That's
topic,
yeah.
y'all.
I be yeah. You gotta stay on it with a house. That's the only thing.
It's
Like,
just it's
but luckily
hard,
I'm
bitch.
like a handy person. Like I've done all like the house fixing. Like I when I was younger, like I helped like build a house. So I have this for Habitat for Humanity. So I'm pretty like handy. So that would probably be like a plus.
Yeah. And
Like
YouTube, bitch. YouTube. Thank God for YouTube. Cause I tell you, like, yeah, you'll be surprised at the shit you think it's just common sense. Like for instance, I had to change out a toilet in my kid's bathroom and I didn't want to pay nobody. So YouTube saved me a whole bunch of money. Just saying.
YouTube will save a lot of shit. Like for your car, for everything. It's right there. And you know it's crazy. Those a lot of them channels don't be getting no views. It be low. You be looking like, damn, this is beautiful information. Just not just
It
that, like
is.
as far as like with my cryptocurrency and stuff, like as far as me, because I'm trying to get into like the forex trading shit, like get real into it instead of like I do stocks, but I just invest just basic. I want to be like active, like oh the candlestick is doing it, boo boo. Like I want them little the $7,000 payoffs these motherfuckers be talking about just for bullshit.
Oh
So a lot
shit,
of them
put me
cryptos,
on
yeah.
then.
I
Put
trust
me
me
on.
when I get it down, you know, and that's the whole thing. I'm gonna fuck around, and that's gonna be my YouTube content. But I'm trying to learn. Like I've got these little courses and shit. Like I'm trying to go to school with it, and then like with my playlist, I'm just putting it together. Like okay, and a lot of these people is like they don't have no shine like that, which I guess is good for me because it's a hidden gem or whatever. But like I'm trying to
Yeah, but
learn. I'm trying to
you're
learn.
right though. The things that teach you shit don't have no views, and it's so much that I learned how to make bread. You know,
Me
I
too.
done fix pipes. You name it.
I
I
learned
done
how to
pulled
make ice cream.
all
All
that,
of this fucking shit from YouTube, and then
all of
put my
that.
own little twist after. You know what I'm saying? You learn the basic, and then you put your own little. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a regular Ben and Jerry's with that ice cream shit. Like I'll be coming up with some fucking flavors and stuff
Girl,
that
I
they can.
love it. I love it. Uh oh, what happened? You still there? Okay, we gonna wait for her to come back. We're having technical
We didn't
difficulties,
know.
but
I'm
in the
sitting here. I heard the
meantime,
phone ringing, and it was this phone. Nobody called this fucking phone. Talk about some scam caller that this the do not disturb is supposed to be on. I had to talk to T-Mobile about that because that was what happened. I'm sitting here like hearing the. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Listen, go on Amazon. It's some little storage containers just for ice cream because I always seem to make too much, and it keep your homemade ice cream pristine, baby.
Yes, yep, sure do. I got a whole bunch of them, and then you know I do the edible too, so I be making the edible ice cream, so I have the different color ones so that nobody gets it confused.
Ooh.
Like don't touch this red one, don't touch this.
See, I ain't never did the edible thing. I be scared. I had like smoking in the chicken coop when
Yeah, it's
I don't
not for
know.
everybody. Like if you fuck with edibles, you gotta take really, really, really baby steps. Some people like just jump out with it and they're like, oh, it's nothing. But no, because it'll all hit you like at once. That's like what happened with my husband. Like somebody made him like some years ago, like a tray full of brownies. And he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, this is nothing. He ate most of them fucking brownies because they tasted good and thought he was having a heart attack. He was calling, he was stuck somewhere. He couldn't
See?
drive. He was fucked up. He was fucked up. He said, baby, I'm having all, I was like, you're not having a heart attack because you're able to talk to me. He said, I can't breathe. I said, why you can't? He said, I ate all of these brownies. I said, why would you do that? Like, with an edible brownie, you're supposed to take, like, nibbles and shit. Like, with edibles, that's how you gauge what your tolerance is. You don't just jump the fuck out there and just be like, ooh, I'm just gonna smack down this whole brownie. No, that brownie's supposed to last you like a couple days at least.
Girl, I had bought a chocolate bar from a dispensary, and they said each square was 5 milligrams. I had that chocolate bar for a whole year and only had went through one square. That's how
Yeah,
scared I am. I just can't
but
do
that's
it.
how you gotta be because it's not a it's when you have too much, it's not enjoyable. You get what I'm saying? You want the experience to be enjoyable. That's like I do the gummies too, but I got like I make my gummies like micro doses. So I have like little square ones that's probably like this big, and then I have some that's like this little round ones. So you pop them as you go along. You understand? And then you get to where you need to go. Yes, Lavon, my face. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm looking at the other phone. I said, where's? Because this phone don't never ring. The phone that I'm on right now recording, that's why I got it so it don't interrupt nothing. I said, I was spooked the fuck out.
Oh
I'm like,
shit.
Velvet, is that your phone? Hmm?
Oh no, no, I'm hot. It's the bee beside me. Oh
Oh
no,
no, no, no.
Jesus. Oh Lord, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
The animals
Oh,
like attacking you. Are you
trying to blow some
okay?
smoke. Maybe it'll go away. Okay, it
Yeah,
did. It
that shit
did.
don't yeah, because I heard
Oh
like
no, it's
some
back.
they
It's back. It's back. It's back. Oh
don't put more
God.
smoke.
Hold on. Hold on.
Take a big pull and just make a puff on that ass. Cause don't they put smoke in like the bee thing when they take the honey and stuff?
Yeah. There you
It's
go.
supposed to
Okay, it's
calm
gone.
them
It's
down.
gone. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. But listen, I gotta get off now because I see Pop Pop coming out and whatnot. But
And
I
I'm sorry
love
for
you,
changing the
sister.
subject, but I
No,
love
it's
talking to
okay.
y'all.
It's okay. It's okay because it needed to because I was over the pedo shit like that. Sometimes it gets me down the fact that this is the world that we in at this present time and not even present time. It's been like this. It's just more in our faces now or
Yeah.
whatever. But you know, I always enjoy a good kiki with you, my sister or whatever. So it's never a problem. And like I said, it was towards the end. It's not like you changed it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I'll be like, Dobby, what you doing? Like,
Girl,
that's
I'm
what I'm
telling you,
talking, girl.
I'm gonna have to hit a live button and just go ranting one day because I be feeling like it be a lot of shit I need to get off my chest and just talk
Oh
about.
yeah. We'll do that's like
Ah,
we'll do that fucking shit. Whoever come, whoever fucking don't. We will definitely do that shit, sis. But I love
okay.
you, sis. I love you, Cola Gang. Everybody stay safe and sucker free. I'm going to get King Pop Pop. Hopefully he don't run my pockets for Popeyes today and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But so see y'all later.
I got
Hey
10 on
Kevin
Pop Pop
Kelly.
Pop. No, wait a minute. I got 10 on Pop Pop Popeyes. Drop me your cash app. I feed Pop
It's
Pop
right there,
today.
sis. Right, Cola J. Let me put it in the chat. Oh, thank you, sister. I'm gonna tell him
Just
Auntie
drop it in
love
my Instagram. Drop it in my
you.
Instagram. I
Okay.
got 10 on Pop Pop's Popeyes today.
Oh, he gonna be excited. Thank you, sis. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.